Hello. Now let us have a class on geometric progression. Geometric progression in short, we say a GP. A list of numbers is called a GP if the ratio of any term to its preceding term is constant. Ratio of any term to its preceding term. If A1, A2, A3, A4 is a GP, if A2 by A1 is equal to A3 by A2 equal to A4 by A3, that is equal to A5 by A4, or AN by AN minus 1 or AN plus 1 by AN, that means nth term, third term, fourth term, n plus 1th term, the ratio of a term, any term to its preceding term, if they are equal everywhere, that is said to be as R, that is constant. If these are GP, we will have A2 by A1 equal to A3 by A2 equal to AN by AN minus 1. The ratio of any two terms is equal, leaving the first term. And this R, that is constant, that is known as common ratio. Common ratio of a GP is termed as, taken as R. A1 is the first term. Generally we take A for the first term, A. Second term is A into R, because second term divided by first term is R. That means second term is first term into R. AR, R means R to the power 1. That means AR to the power 2 minus 1. Why the second term 2 minus 1? So third term of GP is AR square or AR to the power 3 minus 1. So that means nth term of a GP is AR n minus 1. If it is third term, AR square, AR to the power 3 minus 1. If it is nth term, AR to the power n minus 1. So general term of GP, that is nth term of GP is AR to the power n minus 1. If the last term of a GP having n terms is L, then last term is AR to the power n minus 1. That is the general term of AP. Okay? As you have learned in AP, if number of terms of GP is finite, countable number of elements are there in GP, the GP is said to be finite GP. If there are uncountable number of elements are there in GP, that is said to be infinite GP. Same way, if A1, A2, A3, A4 is GP, A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 known as geometric series. A1, A2, A3, this one is GP, geometric progression, and A1, A2 plus A3 is known as geometric series. Okay, so what is finite GP, what is infinite GP, what is geometric progression, what is geometric series, how to find the general term of GP you have learned. So in order to find the general term of GP, you have to use the formula AR to the power n minus 1, where A is the first term, R is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms of GP. Now let us go. If you want to find nth term of GP from the end, having m terms, this one already I explained you while we were doing for AP. Nth term of GP from the end having m terms means m minus n plus 1th term of GP from the beginning. from the end, nth term having m terms means from the beginning m minus n plus 1th term. Already I have explained in AP, so I think you can understand this. Nth term of GP means AR to the power n minus 1. So here now from the beginning this term, so A R nth term means n minus 1. M minus n plus 1 the term means m minus n plus 1. In place of n we have written minus 1. That means minus 1 plus 1 is cancelled. You will have a to the power, AR to the power m minus n. So nth term of GP, nth term from the end of GP having m terms means directly you can use the formula AR to the power m minus n. And if A, B, C are in GP, then B by A is equal to C by B. That implies B square equal to AC or CA. A, B, C are in GP means B by A is equal to C by B. By cross multiplication, you will get B square is equal to AC or CA. Okay? Then what more? And if the product of numbers will be given to you, if product of 3 terms or 4 terms or 5 terms will be given to you, product of numbers will be given to you, product of numbers of GP is given to you, and if you have to find 3 terms of GP, take as A by R, AR. The product will be given. So when you take like this, RR will be cancelled. You will get A cube, and if you find the cube root of the given product, you will get A. And if you want to take, if 4 terms, product of 4 terms will be given to you, you take the 4 terms as A by R cube, A by R, AR cube. For our convenience, if you take like this, the problem will be solved very easily. So whenever even number of terms are required, you have to take alternate terms. And if you want to take 5 terms of GP, take as A by R square, A by R, AR and AR square. So if you want to take 3 terms, you can take continuously. A is the first term, one this side, one that side. If you want to have 5 terms, A is center, 2 this side and 2 this side, you have to take. And one more point, if the GP last term rearranged, reverse way it is arranged, how to find? Suppose A1, A2, A3, last term is L, R in GP, R in GP. Let me rearrange this in reverse order. If we arrange these given terms in reverse order, we have L, what here you see, A into R is A second term, then this one into R is this. That means from this side when we come, you will get this one. What will you have? This into this is this means, this one what will you get? L, before L you will get L by R. Here the common ratio will be, L by R. When you take L by R by L, you will get 1 by R. That is A cube, A2, third term, second term, first term. Here, the first term is L. First term is L. Common ratio R equal to 1 by R. Why? If from front to beginning to end R, into beginning is 1 by r. We are multiplying from here to here, r into r into r into r. From this side to this side, when we come from back to front, common ratio will be 1 by r. Number of terms is n. Number of terms is n. Then you know the formula. Nth term equal to a r to the power n minus 1. Okay. So here, if you want to find, what will you do? Here the first term is L. The first term is L. Okay. So if you want to find nth term from the end, already we have arranged. First term is L. Common ratio is 1 by r n minus 1. A r to the power n minus 1 is the general term of GP. Here A is L, r is 1 by r, n to the power n. N to the power L into 1 by r to the power n minus 1 gives you nth term from the end. And in the next video, let us have how to find sum of terms of GP. Thank you.